Hey, what's going on, Atlanta sports fans? Welcome to the 404 Blitz Package. I'm your host, Yosarian, along with Daryl and Mathis. And we're here today to talk a little bit about our free agents, the previous free agents from this previous regime that we need to focus on. Which free agent do we need to focus on? Which one has the priority? I know a lot of people like Mathis loves Kyle Pitts and Daryl loves Tyler Algier. I love Zane Gonzalez and David Onyemata, Caden Nellis. Which Atlanta Falcons free agent, upcoming free agent, do we need to focus on the most? And then we'll also talk a little bit about running backs. If Tyler Algier does find another opportunity somewhere else, another better opportunity, um, who's out there? All right, Daryl Mathis, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome back, Mathis. I know you were out last week. We had a good show. We missed you. What's going on, fella?
What's going on, man? I'm good to be back. Uh, this is Mathis here. You can find me on Instagram and X at M_F_J21. Appreciate this love and support.
What's going on, Daryl?
What's happening, Falcons fans? It's Dale, aka Black Jedi, BLAKK Jedi. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at that name. Hey, did you know that y'all remember
Oh,
Snooki from
oh,
Jersey Shore?
oh Lord. Yeah,
Remember Snooki?
yeah.
You know she got as many wins at WrestleMania as Ric Flair does.
Which means he trash. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, man, Ric Flair the greatest of all time. Crazy, just crazy how WWE did him. That's all. That's all. Just a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, definitely a trick. Definitely a trick today.
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to put too much thought into. I ain't gonna let my mind cycle too much when you be doing that. I'm not.
What's going on, wide body? Good to see you. Auntie Pam, she says, hello, fellas.
What's
Everyone in the
up?
chat, happy Sunday. Clay, he jumps in already. He don't even say what's up. Hey,
You
he
don't
just
need
says,
to.
Caden Ellis is the most important. That's right. All right, all right. We appreciate y'all jumping on with us right quick. Um, man, so I saw this article on Falcon Wire. I guess they're part of the USA Today that focus on the Falcons, Atlanta Falcons, and I saw this one article talking about four free agents that the Falcons need to focus on, and which of the four are more important. And it started off a little bit like this. Let me get to it right quick. It says four Falcons um, that should be looked at to be re-signed in 2026. Says after a wild month in January, the Atlanta Falcons have now filled out most of their front office and coaching positions. We know about head coach Stefanski and Ian Cunningham, the GM coming in, and everybody is coming in. Now we need to focus on trying to get to the playoffs and for the first time since 2017. So which four Falcons um, that we should be mainly focused on? And I'll give you the four that they gave us, starting with Kyle Pitts. And we all know he had a great season, one of his few great seasons in his five-year career. So yep, Kyle Pitts. Number two, Zane Gonzalez came up, field goal kicker. We needed a field goal kicker for a minute after losing several games at the foot of Younghoe Koo, and Zane Gonzalez came in to be very effective last year. It also talks about Caden Nellis, the captain, the man, the he was Mr. Everything, Mr. Falcon, pretty much for the last few seasons. This last season he had 107 tackles, 3.5 sacks, interception, and a forced fumble. And then they also talked about offensive tackle Elijah Wilkerson, um, who was the backup depth piece, but he played 17 games because Caleb McGarry was out to injury. So right off the rip, man, we saw that Clay said Caden Ellis. Daryl, who you got for the most important free agent that we should be trying to re-sign on our team?
As much as I hate to admit it, Kyle Pitts. I mean, if you talk about who's going to be on that most valuable
Look at that grin.
free agent. Now, don't get me wrong, and I just say that because Widebody already came in with Caden Ellis, right? Caden Ellis obviously is who you gotta resign. But if I'm looking at those four, because I still say we draft a kicker in the 7th round, right? And bring in some competition, or bring in a kicker. So yeah, after that, you looking at Kyle Pitts, unfortunately.
Wow.
You kind of put yourself and you know what? That's gonna be the last, that's gonna be the parting shot to the nutsack that they have given us as they leave, right? As the former regime leaves, they give us James Pierce Jr., who gets 10.5 sacks and then loses his mind. And we don't have a 1st-round pick. And the parting shot is we have Kyle Pitts, who had a bookend year, and now we don't know if we should pay him top flight money, so we're gonna have to franchise tag him. Good job, Terrence. Good job.
Yeah. Before we go further, I'm sorry I didn't already say something about this, and I appreciate you, Widebody, for bringing this up right quick. But we gotta definitely gotta send some love and prayers to Rondell Moore's family. Man, I'm sure everybody heard what's going on, and we just just pray for his family. Pretty much all we could do, man. So I appreciate your Widebody. Thanks. So Kyle Pitts is the man for you, Daryl. I mean, it makes sense. Kyle had a great year. He had a great season. And as much as I have given him grief and given Mathis grief about Kyle Pitts, and I've seen Birdo and Smitty, Mad Mike, everybody kind of, even Auntie Pam them, gave him a little grief for not playing to the potential that our expectations.
Hang on, let me turn my hearing aid up because I think both of y'all said Kyle Pitts.
I'm just saying, but when you sit back and look at it, look at the numbers. What, he was 2nd team all NFL, right? Great for him. Had a great season, over 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Really, right now, one of the top 2 free agent tight ends out there right now. If you think about it, Mathis, stop it. But I actually had to sit back and think about it, and so if I go with Kyle Pitts, now are we going to go ahead and re-sign him, or are we going to just franchise tag him for that 16.3 million? Everybody's saying it right around 16 million for that 1 year. Since we're expecting 53 million to be available, and that's if we don't let go of some of our top players. Mathis, jump on in there, man. Talk about Kyle Pitts a little bit. Make a case for him.
No, because I've been saying it for the no. I'm not speaking. It's y'all's turn. I've enjoyed. I couldn't even believe Daryl just said, "Oh yeah, Kyle Pitts is it." I'm shocked. It's nothing for me to say. I've been saying it.
Okay. That's based on what's there, right? That's what that is. It's not like I said I want to. I don't want to, but based on the situation that prior leadership has put us in, what other choice you got? I mean, you could let him go and go find a cheaper tight end, but Kyle Pitts gonna go somewhere and ball out. If you don't want to see that, then
no, we don't want to see that. And there's no reason to go away from one of the 2 real weapons we have at the receiving core at this point in time. Because honestly, the receivers that's about to be free agents ain't about to be just excellent. You at least have a head coach that does not mind throwing to the tight end. So now you're at least looking at consistent production from him as long as he's able to stay on the field. So, I mean, at this point in time, it really makes sense. It makes sense.
So, are you saying it's because that's all we got? He and
we
Drake
have
London,
him and Drake London, bro.
That's it. That's all we got.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Nobody look. If you make it to the NFL, or any professional sport, you are somebody with some type of talent. But that does not mean everybody scares everybody. Drake London is somebody that people, even if they never come out and say they fear him, like he may not have that Julio Jones factor, but you got a game plan for him, and you got a game plan for Kyle Pitts. Who else is being game planned for? Wide receiver wise or receiving wise. So yeah, like there's no reason to sit up there and do that at all.
Okay. So we're getting Kyle Pitts and Caden Ellis. Let's see, Caden Ellis should have been a priority before the Pierce thing. I agree. I think we should have signed him long term last season, right? Should have got that taken care of because he's shown his stuff.
Do we have the funds?
I
don't know if we had the money.
What does Wallace always tell us? Wallace said, "Don't worry about the money; they'll work it out."
Well, we wasn't looking into the future. We was looking in the right then. I don't know if we had the money to like tap it out then. Yeah,
maybe because of Kirk Cousins. Yeah, that might be a good point. He said he's that much more important now. Ellis allows so much versatility within the defense. You won't replace him with one guy, and I totally agree. For our defense to work, I believe we gotta have Caden Ellis. We need that mid. So he'll be the veteran leadership along that midsection or that second line, right? And we have Jesse Bates and some young guys in the back line. Hey, we gotta keep Caden Ellis. I totally agree. We gotta get him. And what do you think Caden Ellis will be going for? I'm gonna look on Sports Track right quick and see what kind of money and what type of possibilities we have. Linebacker Caden Ellis. His previous salary was $7 million. Looking at $9 million a year.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, with the production we've got, $9. If we get him for $9 and continue to get the production from what he's done since he's been in a Falcons uniform, I'm straight. He's paying for that.
Yeah. Why about it, there, yo? I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I have not done anything to be called a clown. All I stated was facts.
So Caden Ellis, looking at $9 million. So you say, yeah, that sounds good. So $16 million to Kyle Pitts, then $9 million. So that's 25 gone out of. So we got what 25, 27 more if we're looking at it like that. And I know it doesn't work exactly that way, but we got 27 million to play with on this show. How about that? Got 27 million to play with. All right, so she said make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, okay. Tony Gonzalez even said Atlanta needs to re-sign Pitts. I'm good with that. What's going on, Miss Maggie P?
Now everybody's jumping on this train. I've been saying this for the last 2 months. Now everybody in Atlanta talking about re-sign Kyle Pitts. It's crazy.
3 years, $30 million.
I got one for you.
So I think Clay, you're talking about Caden. I think you're talking about Caden. $3 million, $30 million for 3 years. You're talking about Caden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mathis. I'm sorry.
So look, since we don't know what's getting ready to happen with this this young man, Leonard Floyd is probably
Oh,
Probably the next one. Arnold Ebiketie can go. I don't care who else gets locked up.
oh man.
Man, if we got 3 more guys that get locked up, well, I'll tell you, ain't got to come back. But Leonard Floyd, I'll take what he brought. Minus the little small injury he had. I'll take what energy and influence and production he brought to the team last year too.
Okay, so Leonard Floyd about 9 million. He made 10 million last year. The market value is about 9 million right now.
So we'll have to talk to him about 8.5. Like, you're a year older.
Yeah, so
treat it like a car.
He'll be 34 years old. 33. When the season starts, he'll be 34 years old. So
you might be able to flip him for 7.
Now I see a lot of people talking about keeping Arnold Ebiketie. Let's see what type of money.
Arnold Ebiketie sit down during the games just as much as we do. I don't want him back. I ain't even talking about on the bench. He sit down on the ground. He get knocked around. No, I'm cool on that. I'm cool.
Trying to find him. So far, probably way down there. Man. No, I'm with you on that. I say let him go. I think Braylon Trice will have a great opportunity to come back healthy and do something. So
the offer.
Yeah. I think D has I think he deserves to make a little money. He did well with Billy Bowman being out. Billy Bowman, of course, being just a rookie who actually took that slot position, that nickel position, and D Alford stepped up this year. I mean, what you say, Daryl? I'm down with D Alford.
Yeah,
he'd be down the list though. He'd be down the list.
But he earned it. He earned it. D Alford, I think, was the most improved on the Falcons last year. Ebiketie ranked about $9 million, rated about 9 million expected.
Okay.
So Ebiketie the same as Kate Nellis, and
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right here. I'm just telling you.
Holla.
We can
estimated market value, anticipated market value about $9 million.
Yeah.
No, we can't. I'm sorry, Arnold.
Yeah, you don't need that here.
Leonard Floyd expected to get about 9 as well, 8.9.
About 9.
So they did about the same last year, didn't they? Because Leonard Floyd wasn't really a huge factor last year.
Man, pull they stats up and you tell me who had a better season.
I'm saying, but neither one of them were
the
standout.
That's
true. I know, but the presence for Leonard Floyd was felt way more than Arnold Ebiketie. You didn't even know when he was on the field for real.
That is so true. That's true. That is true. So Arnold Ebiketie, no, we're down for Leonard Floyd. D Alford. What about Elijah Wilkinson?
What
about our good old Elijah, the prophet?
I mean, he's worth picking up, but I'm not getting ready to worry about spending a whole bunch of money on him. You don't have to. You're third on the depth chart piece, but we saw that you're serviceable though. So, but that's not a super concern.
Is he a free agent?
Yeah, he's on the list.
Yeah.
I am not seeing him.
Yeah, he's free to sign wherever he wants to go. All right, I got one for you. This one right here for yo. Easton Stick, he coming back? Dang, he don't even sound happy no more.
I mean, at quarterback, I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. I would like to for the Lolo. I mean, he should expect the Lolo, But if the LA Rams move on from you know who, I'd rather have my guy, because Stetson fits. Y'all remember that commercial? No. I like I like Eastern Stick though. I do like him. But I don't know, man. It's according to how much money. And I have to do some research on him. I wasn't even thinking about Easton because he's really not a priority. Because there's something up the sleeve. Nothing's up the sleeve, but something's up the sleeve with the Falcons with this quarterback situation. Either Kirk Cousins gonna hang around for something is up the sleeve. I'm telling you. So I'm not sure exactly. That's the way I feel. Something's up the sleeve. So, let's see about that. I don't know about the quarterback.
Well, I mean, if you don't want Easter Stick, we can always bring back Felipe Franks.
Stop it. I'm
Right,
gonna need you to go get that Troy Anderson jersey and put it on. Every time you say something wild, you need to put on that Troy Anderson jersey.
I'm not allergic to anything but that. Okay.
Every time you say something wild from now on, be like, go get 44. Go get 44.
Look, I was going through school. Me and one of my close buddies, we had an apartment, and in our living room, it was like a sports bar because everybody gave us jerseys, throwback jerseys. So it's gonna get put up as a jersey. Okay, I'm not ever going to put that jersey on, ever. But I'm gonna have you sign. I want to have you sign it though.
No, Matthew,
I don't want his autograph, but I'll take Daryl's autograph.
Anyway,
hey, if Troy comes back healthy and actually plays well, hey, Mathis, I'm gonna put it on you. You gonna wear that thing. You gonna wear that. Yeah, you're gonna wear that one.
What makes you think he? All right.
I listen.
There's nothing that says Troy Anderson is going to be wearing red or black next season.
He might be wearing both. Both of them. Auntie Pam says she trusts Ian Cunningham to make the right decisions on that in the trenches, both sides. So Elijah Wilkinson, I would rather keep him. I think he knows he's a backup. Maybe somewhere else he can make hay because he did do well this year. I don't know, man. As I think about it, somebody might think that he's worth that opportunity. What you think about that one, Darryl?
I think we should, right? I mean, we had the conversation before we started, and you all made the point. You need depth, and you don't anticipate what happened to Caleb McGarry and Storm Norton happening again. But at the same time, it could, or worse yet, maybe McGarry or Norton doesn't come back as McGarry or Norton. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't play up to what we know or what we've been accustomed to them playing to because they were injured. That could happen. And Elijah Wilkinson was a huge question mark last year. And for the most part, he answered the question. For the most part, he had his moments where it was kind of like, man, you got whooped. But for the most part, he answered the question. So, I give him maybe a C+ to a B- for the year. And that's enough because you need depth. So, yeah, bring him back.
Hey, that might mean a lot to somebody else, though. Another team might really, I'm sure his people are going to put together.
He could start for a couple of different teams.
Right.
He could start for a couple different. So
I guarantee somebody's going to shoot some money toward his way. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's good the fact that Storm Norton is coming back. Hopefully he comes back healthy and ready to play, and as well as Caleb McGarry. But man, I just had something cross my mind. What if we do re-sign Elijah and something happens to old man on the left side?
Jake. That's what Storm Norton for, right? Storm is
Storm
your
okay.
swing. He your swing, right? He your swing. He can play
Thank
guard.
God,
He can
yeah.
tackle.
Thank
He can
God.
play everything.
Yeah, I don't want Elijah over there. Lord. All right. So quarterback, Joe Flacco incoming. That's what Clay said. Clay standing on that. I know Auntie Pam been standing on that. I agree. So that's why I'm gonna leave that quarterback, the Eastern Stick question. I'm gonna leave that alone because it's something up the sleeves. Like what's his name? Bullwinkle used to say nothing up the sleeves. Something is
Presto.
always up his sleeve. Presto. Yeah. And Mathis, what you know about that?
I know about Bullwinkle.
Rocky Bullwinkle. Okay.
I used to watch that back in
Right.
back in the day.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think Flacco to be the best. And Auntie Pam said we'll get Flacco as a bridge quarterback. He knows his role. Excellent backup to Penix and good mentor. She's been saying that for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I'm down with that. So when I talked about Troy a minute ago, Troy hurts himself just sitting down on the bench. So, sad. All right, Tyler. Let's talk about Tyler Algier. Let's talk about Tyler. Is Tyler a priority to be re-signed? Is he a priority? I know we want him, we love him, fans, but do you think he's a priority for the Falcons to look at re-signing?
I mean, I don't want our team to do what we've done with the Braves and whoever else, other free agents that we've had. Go talk to the actual player. Don't try to go through management, this, that, and the third. Let stuff get. Somehow it always ends up being some type of dysfunction when we try to go through the proper channel. So let's talk to the player. Let's see what Tyler Algier wants, or get them to sit down in a room. And I mean, if it ends up being too much, then just have to go from there. But there's no need to just let him walk away and you don't know what you could offer him. He may decide to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you say about that, Darryl?
Mathis makes a good point. I don't know if it's priority though, but at the same time, this is in Bijan we trust, like incredibly. And I heard a caller on 929 this week. He called in. He said, the closest thing you got to Bijan is what? Christian McCaffrey. And Christian McCaffrey was healthy for some years. And then all of a sudden, boop. So that type of runner doesn't lend itself to being healthy all the time. So, I mean, we all know we started this when Tyler got here, didn't we? Then we basically got this thing off the ground when Tyler got here. Tyler's kind of our guy. We ain't never met the dude. He kind of our dude. I would love to see him back, but I don't know if you pay that much money that he's going to ask to a backup. And me knowing any athlete, no athlete says no athlete says I'm gonna be a backup even though I know I'm a starter. Right? I would love it. I would love if he took a hometown, and it ain't a hometown discount, but if he took a club discount, said, hey, I'll come back for 5. Okay, beautiful. But he gonna get 10. Well,
I don't know.
He gonna get Dallas will give him 10. Dallas would give him 10. That's
there's
something Jerry
teams
Jones
out there that'll pay him.
But he gonna get.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, what they're saying he's worth is 1.8. That's what I'm seeing online. Right. Is 1.8, and I'm like
1.8 what?
Million.
Million a year.
That sounds a little off. But I mean,
he only made 900 this year.
Yeah, but they're saying Breece Hall is 10. Right, Breece Hall is the 10. Highest. Is the highest one. Kenneth Walker right behind him at 9. So
if Travis Etienne is at right around 7, I know Tyler can make that kind of money.
Yeah, somebody gonna give it to him. Dallas will give it to him.
I got you.
Man, I ain't about to do them, but show them one season. My rookie year, and I ain't even play, and I didn't even play the first 3 games. Don't talk to me about nothing. Pay me.
Most def. I agree.
Well, so let me throw this out there. This week I saw the Ovi Mahaley and Michael Turner show the Believe in Atlanta or Believe in Falcons, whatever. And they were talking about Tyler Algier and especially Michael Turner talking about him. And he stated that Algier would probably want to stay in Atlanta. And it could work. The money could work. And of course, Mahaley was like, hey, hold on. Just imagine if he stayed behind LaDainian Tomlinson, he'd never be known. You know, nobody would never know him as Michael the Burner Turner like they did in Atlanta. But Turner said that, yeah, but those were the days that they really valued running backs. They paid running backs like crazy. So it made sense for him to get up out of there and go make big money. Now they don't value the running back as much. And you can see right now, looking at the market value on Sports Track, 1.8 million, maybe almost say 2 million a year. They still don't value running backs now. You see Kenneth Walker, Brees Hall, big time running back, starters, proven starters. Now,
I mean, but
Algier proved that he was a starter.
But Algier ain't Turner either. Algier is not Michael Turner. Let's throw that out the door.
Okay.
Michael Turner is Michael Turner. Tyler Algier is a notch or two below that.
Hey, does Kenneth Walker even really need to be up that high?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Do you know really the only reason why he started getting carries like that for real? Like he had an excellent playoff run, but his running mate got hurt.
Yeah, got hurt, but he got hurt at the end of the year, and Kenneth Walker stepped up.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They were thunder and lightning. He deserves that.
Yeah, but I don't think he has 145 yards and an MVP if his running mate. But that's not a whole season. Like, cool, you did excellent. I don't think you.
Do they have a ring? Do they have that Super Bowl win without him? Do they have that Super Bowl win without him?
Man, don't nobody care about those Super Bowl wins. We've been to the Super Bowl. You ain't got to win. Just being there is enough.
You got to win. You got to win. Or beat the Saints twice. One or the other. You got to do one of those, right? So Kenneth Walker deserves whatever he gonna get, whatever they because somebody gonna pay him. It might as well be Seattle. That would be how I would look at it.
He won't be back in Seattle.
Woo.
I don't think so.
I don't know what the cap situation is like.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for him. But looking at 9 million after he just made 2 million, now he's expected to make about 9, probably more. Yeah. Hey, Auntie, no, we weren't saying that Troy was a free agent. No, we weren't saying.
No, we were just saying if he comes back healthy,
he might have well be a free agent. We ain't seen him in the series.
If he comes back healthy and plays up to the potential that Auntie Pam, me and you both know he can play to, then Mathis need to put that jersey on. That's what we're saying.
Man, unless Troy Anderson lead us to the Super Bowl, that Troy Anderson jersey will never touch this back. Okay, I'm sorry.
And we just saw this. I think I just saw this. Javonte Williams signed with the Cowboys.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
deservingly so though.
We're not worried about them, but I wonder will Tyler make that kind of money somewhere?
8 million.
Think about that.
I mean, there's teams out there that need running backs, like
Pittsburgh.
Even Pittsburgh would actually be a excellent spot for him, for real.
Yeah, that'd be your boy ain't that. We don't know what Pittsburgh going to be like this year. So we don't know.
You don't.
We don't know their philosophy now. So yeah. Tyler wants 20 carries or more. consistently.
You know what's wild though? Okay. How many snaps you normally get on offense? 60 to 70, roughly.
Yeah.
Right? Could you
Yeah.
consistently get Tyler 20 touches, 20 carries? Let's not even say touches. 20 carries, but John 25 touches because you got a bridge quarterback and you don't want him throwing the ball all over the field. No way.
No.
Probably not, but
No.
at least okay. Once we drafted Bijan, and it was rumbling through everybody's head, oh yeah, these guys can be on the field at the same time. How about at least just put them on the field at the same time more?
Okay.
Or whoever is going to be his running back mate. Like, yeah, Tyler's going to be in the backfield, and if you have somebody like a Jahmyr Gibbs, or you know what I'm saying, somebody who can catch the ball, you don't know what's going to happen. But you can't put all your eggs, can't put all your defenders down in the box, and you clearly can't put everybody out there to guard whoever's going to be in the slot either. So that was the one thing I hated that we didn't do more of, honestly.
Clay,
When we did it, it still looked like trash. So
Clay, that was Zach Robinson's fault, by the way. Clay brought up something earlier.
What did he say?
Something to the effect of, I hope it was Zach Robinson's fault. We don't know if it was Zach Robinson's fault. I know it was Zach Robinson.
Yeah.
I know. But that was Zach Robinson's fault right there.
How many games did we win once Kirk Cousins became the quarterback?
4? No. He was 3-3 with 2 games left, and they won all the last of them, right? So he won 5 games.
5 out of 8.
After the pressure was off.
True. But my thing is, it's Zach Robinson's fault because we went the first however many games in the worst looking offense and most predictable offense in NFL history.
It's still predictable. It's just that he had a crafty veteran that could figure out what to do with it. But it's basically a college offense. Did y'all see this stat? I saw the stat on I want to say it was Falcons chat, where Michael Penix threw the ball between the hashes 10 times.
10 times. I think he was 6 out of 10.
6 out of
52 yards.
That is ridiculous. I look, I ain't never been a quarterback. I could throw the ball maybe 20 yards. I could get it in the between the hashes more than 10 times.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
I think it's Zach, man.
It's Zach. Because it's play calling. Because your 1 is over there. And now you're going through your progressions. Your 2 has some crazy out route. And at that point, he's going to the check down. Who is Bijan? That's Zach Robinson's fault. And you're supposed to live. Great quarterbacks, average quarterbacks should live in the middle because that's what gives you them slant. How many times we get whooped by slants? How many times did we get crushed by slant? And Jigba beat us on slant. Well, everybody, Seattle beat the Tigers and everything. But them crossing routes. Who was it that took that to the house on us? Was it Buffalo? Somebody. It was just you live in the middle of the field. That's that.
But that's why I told y'all when we went down to
Miami,
Tampa.
No, my bad.
Tampa,
Miami.
But when we went down to Tampa and Kyle Pitts caught that touchdown going across the middle of the field, I said that was probably the first route I remember, and we ended up scoring on it where it went across the quarterback's face. The only time I remember seeing Michael Penix throwing down, to be honest with you, the only time I remember him throwing down the middle of the field, he was so far behind the receiver, was when they played overseas. Because that 3rd and 12 would have won us the game if he completes that. But I honestly don't remember any passes over the middle field for him. Really?
Yeah, like they said it's 10, right? You don't remember?
Nah.
Right. Crazy.
Auntie
Pam said the new offense is going to feature that 2-back set. said in Reese's press conference, he stated that it'll be a run first offense. We'll have that run first offense. So, Darryl, the question you said what? No, was that Mathis or Darryl said how many plays? Oh no, right. You thinking about 50 runs, 20 for Tyler and 20 for
not run again. If you can get
touches.
Tyler 20 runs, 20 rushes,
Okay,
right, and you get Bijan 25 touches between, I don't know how effective it would be. I'm just kind of shooting off the cuff here. Can you then have Tyrod Taylor throw the ball another 20 to 25 times comfortably?
Yeah, because if we're able to run the ball, or they're able to touch the ball 40 to 45 times a game, that means we're controlling the clock, field position. And to be honest with you, if he gets the ball 15 times a game, I'm great.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay,
cool. It ain't really got to be 20.
Okay.
I think he would be cool with 15.
15 runs.
But if we're gonna do that much, let's just trade Drake.
What?
get something.
Go put on 44. Go put on 44. You talking crazy? Go put on 44.
No, what I'm just saying, man. You getting ready to sit up have to pay $30-something million. Is that gonna be?
But imagine the play action at that point, right?
I imagined play action last year, so I don't really want to imagine play action.
But don't get me wrong. If they fall behind, then that's not, like if you go into the third quarter down by 2 touchdowns, then that's game plan gonna go out the window, right? Yeah. But I mean, I think it's doable. But again, you relying on Tyler Algier. Like, if Tyler goes, who we gonna get? Because we're gonna have to get somebody. Who we gonna get if Tyler goes?
Okay, good question. And that's
draft.
That was the other part. So that was something else that Falcons Wire brought up. If Tyler does go, they gave 7 running backs that, could possibly join Atlanta and help the team out. So let's run through that right quick since we brought that up. But I think 35 touches for the running back position. I think that's all we're probably going to get. 35 touches. So run, pass, whatever. That's pretty much all you're going to get. And maybe 30 to 35 passes. You don't want that many, but that's the average. So like you said, 70.
I want it with Kirk Cousins. I don't want it with and if Michael Penix comes, and can turn into what we hope he does, I want it with Michael Penix, but I don't want it this year with Joe Flacco or Tyrod Taylor.
No. Right. 25, maybe 25 passes for those guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brian Robinson, I know you said something about that earlier, but that was number one of the running back options for the Falcons in 26. Brian Robinson, 26 years old. He had 400 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 catches for 25 yards for the 49ers. He was a backup behind Christian McCaffrey.
I don't care about none of that. I just want Robinson and Robinson backfield. That's all I want. Robinson backfield. That's enough for me. That's enough for me.
I don't think he was that effective.
You put on that jersey.
He didn't look. He just didn't look like he had the giddy up this year.
I'm being facetious. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think there's other backs out there that'll be cheaper that I think will do better. Right? They will do better.
Mathis, what about J.K. Dobbins, running back, 27 years old, I think out of where was he? Denver. Yep. Sorry. 153 carries, 772 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 11 receptions. Had 4 touchdowns, almost 800 yards.
No.
What? For your backup?
He get hurt a little too much for me, man.
He does stay hurt. That's
what I'm saying. Like, look, we have this my problem with you, Daryl. Okay, we finally got a kicker.
Just one. Just
wait,
one problem
just one problem.
Okay, all right.
This is my problem, singular.
All right.
We got a kicker who ended up being very serviceable for us.
Mhm.
But you talk about draft a kicker in the 7th round. I'd rather draft a running back in the 7th round.
What's the chances of the 7th round pick playing if you draft a kicker versus drafting a running back?
Man, I don't care. Look, all the stuff we've been doing, it's been terrible. Okay.
So this, and we haven't done
So
this. So do it.
You're
yeah,
right.
no,
You're
but
right,
we
Get
Darren.
your
but we don't.
ROI.
We
Get
just
your
had a
ROI.
kicker that, man, if we would have had this dude when we played Washington the year before we go to the playoffs, why am I getting ready to get rid of this kicker who's been able to kick from distance and he's been efficient? Why would I give that up to draft a kicker who we don't know what he's going to do in the NFL
You draft a kicker to bring in
and keep the cost
competition.
down on the running back?
You draft a kicker to bring in competition. Whoever wins that competition again, and then if Zane Gonzalez beats him out, Zane Gonzalez ain't no spring chicken. If Zane Gonzalez beats him out, you put your that kicker off to the side somewhere and hold on to him.
We doing that. We
No,
got a kicker right now
who?
that we hid overseas. Like,
Oh,
bring
no,
him back.
he's not with us no more. He ain't with us.
Oh, okay. Well, look,
and that's
bring
what
him
was so
back then.
that's what was so frustrating because they out there playing again, Terrence and the former regime out there playing PR, doing public relations type stuff, signing some kicker from Germany, and they don't even put him on the field, and who had never kicked in an NFL game. Nah, draft. How do I get my ROI on my 7th round pick? I draft a kicker.
Man, do you know how many? All right, so check this out.
Who's the last 7th round pick that played good for us?
Nobody.
There you go. At least
but
I
wait
get
a minute. Wait a minute.
In the mix.
Wait a minute. What? Look, Washington just set up here and had a excellent 7th round pick they made as a running back.
Mm-hmm.
So they are out there. There are people that are overlooked all the time. Not even just that quarterback or 7th round receiver. There was a running back in this past draft that ended up being the starter. And if their quarterback doesn't get hurt, they probably have a better team, and he would be a part of that. So I'm pretty sure you could find a running back that would be serviceable in the later rounds.
Not in the 7th.
They just found one in the 7th round.
Yes, but to go, they weren't. It's not like they was looking for it. They just drafting. By the time you get to the 7th, you just drafting. If we go looking for a running back that's going to start or not even start, but be starting caliber in the 7th round, you're basically looking for a needle in a haystack in a bunch of haystacks made of needles. That's what you're trying to find, and you're not going to find them. It's luck if you're fortunate if you find it. I can find a good kicker in the 7th round.
Yeah, but we got 5 picks. We don't need to waste it on the kicker. I'm sorry.
Again,
I would rather waste it on the kicker than waste it on a
why?
player. Not because a kicker will make the team. A kicker can probably make the team.
Listen here.
How about a punter?
Yes, because Pinion was what 30th in the league this year as far as distance goes. Draft a punter. I take that. You know what? Let's do it that way. We keep Zane Gonzalez because you want him so much. You like that dude. Okay, cool. And we get a punter. I take that. Compromise. Fist bump.
They'll make the team.
You don't leave that rock. I said you ain't leave that rock out there. You can't leave that rock out there like that.
What's going on? What's going on, Miss Christie?
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie. My gray has been popping up just since the season ended. I ain't gonna lie. It's been popping out so much more.
Embrace it, bro. Embrace it.
Oh, look, I have yet to dye anything. So, I mean, I am. But y'all are making it worse.
So, we were talking about Tyler leaving, but I like what Auntie said. She said Tyler did not fumble the ball. He loves to play. He loves to play behind this offensive line. Gets along with Bajan, and they retain the running back coach. All right, hey man.
If he come back, I'm
sounds
happy.
Like right. Yeah. I think we all would be happy. But
I think we're just speaking more reality than anything.
Right.
But realistically, I don't think he comes back.
Tyler. Miss Christie says she agrees with Miss Pam. The Lady Birds agree.
Hey, if he comes back, I'll put the Troy Anderson on.
And she said you're gonna wear that. Miss
Yeah,
Pam
I
said
saw
you're gonna
that.
wear
I
that
saw.
dress.
Trust me, I saw that. Jesus.
I'm strap him down and put it over his head.
Yeah. Look, I'm a grown man. I'll put it on if he come back. That'll be the first jersey I'll put on.
So Maggie P said, "Look, a good kicker is important." So Maggie P, do you think we need to go out and get another kicker, maybe in the 7th round, like Darryl, or at least a punter? Does that make more sense than having a draft pick, offensive lineman that won't make the team, or a safety that won't make the team? All right, Clay, we got you. We got you. You're gonna have to meet me at Old Archer High School. We can practice right quick. Come to the west side. We holler at you. All right. So, what about Isaiah Pacheco?
No.
He run hard.
He run hard.
No. Y'all stop bringing up people that have spent more time off the field the last couple of years than on the field.
Yeah, said he's been slowed by injuries, so that's one of his things. Rashad White
hurt too.
He ain't coming here though. He ain't coming here.
Yeah.
You know, but see, and that's the thing. Like, who you're gonna find now has been hurt, like Najee Harris coming off of Achilles, right? So, who you're finding in that area, you basically looking at them dudes that's been hurt. Kareem Hunt, Michael Carter coming out of Arizona. Maybe
you talking about the Michael Carter that went to North Carolina.
Maybe you take a chance on him.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'll pay Bijan. I mean not Bijan, but I'll pay what's called $7 million. Because the more y'all throw these names around, the less excited I am.
What's the name that's always getting thrown? What's the name that's been thrown around all week though? Matter of fact, since Stefanski came on, what's the name that's been thrown around?
Nick Chubb.
I saw Nick Chubb last year, and he need to retire.
See what I'm saying? So if you're looking for a backup, you you want them to be in that backup pay range, they're gonna be coming off of something crazy, either off of an injury, off of a very subpar year.
Miles Sanders, you're right. Sanders subpar year. AJ Dillon, who? Yeah, it's kind of almost sound like if we don't keep Tyler, we got to look in the draft. We got to go into the draft
in the 7th round.
Man, it don't. You know what? Yeah, in the 7th round.
And watch, they're gonna do it too. They're gonna do it too.
Now I'll go with the running back because there's some nice running backs out there that's not getting talked about. Listen, I don't understand how Black didn't get an invite to the combine next week. Running back from Indiana. Number 6 or man, that boy run hard, man.
See what I'm saying?
Black. Oh my God, runs hard. He might be if he's around, go get him.
He didn't.
No, we can't go get him because we get ready to spend it on a punter.
Invite, man.
We get ready to spend it on a punter, so let's not go. We're not gonna be able to get him in the 7th round if he's still there.
Get him in the 6th.
We just got a punter that can flip the field 90 yards. So I ain't
$20,000 bonus.
More important, Mathis? What's more important? Field position or your backup running back? What's more important?
Well, I don't expect to be punting this year. So
we didn't expect to be punting last year or the year before that. So we're talking realism.
Once I saw that pistol out there at the start of the season, I expected to be punting.
and Bradley Pinion is awful.
He was terrible. He has to go. Look what Auntie Pam says. And Bradley Pinion, he's a free agent, I believe, as well. Yeah, he's
on free agency list.
Holla. She said we already have
Let him
kickers on the
ride.
team that's going to compete with Gonzalez. Y'all forgot about the player from Germany. But is it? I thought he was no longer with the team.
Nah, he
But
is.
she said he's still on
New
the
York
team.
Jets. New York Jets.
He's with the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jets snagged him.
What was his name?
Lenny Krieg. Lenny Krieg.
Krieg. Yeah, Krieg. Yeah.
And look,
Lenny
they just they taking whoever they can because wasn't Divot Boy up there?
And no, he was at the Giants.
He was with the Giants. Okay.
He went to the Giants.
We cool went to the Giants. Yeah.
And prove you can take it. You can take the kicker out of Atlanta, but you can't take the Atlanta out the kicker because boy, that was horrible.
Yeah. She said you might as well keep Tyler, but I believe
I'm glad he
I'm
did
down
do
with
that
that.
here.
Kick a
Lord.
divot out of the turf.
If he would have did that here, man, he probably wouldn't have. He wouldn't have kicked for the rest of the game. He would have been done after that kick.
He was done after that kick anyway. They let him go.
Yeah,
that
he was.
No,
they let him go.
But
So
I'm just saying, I don't care what position of the game it would have been.
First kick of the game.
First quarter.
So it sounds like Kyle Pitts, Caden Ellis, and Tyler are the most important right now. Have the priority. Is that a consensus? Kyle Pitts, Caden Ellis, Tyler.
Yeah, you got your three and some. I'll take those three, and then I got two more on there. They all in important positions, but all right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take Tyler off, even though he is very important. I think right now Leonard Floyd is probably gonna be just as important.
Is he? You
Sir,
saying that because
we don't know, huh?
You're saying that because of leadership or just
no? I'm saying that because we're gonna need him out there to play. I think you have no choice but to at least bring him back for another year. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if this guy is suspended for a year, bring him back for a year. We know that's not going to happen. I'm just saying.
He's not coming back to Atlanta.
Yeah,
he may play in the league, but he won't play in Atlanta.
But yeah, Leonard Floyd has to come back at least for a year, and then once you get your first round pick back, then you basically just start it all the way over again as far as trying to find an edge rusher. But yeah.
So, do you even attempt to make a deal to get a first round pick for an edge rusher, or even with that second round pick, do you take a shot on the edge rusher or receiver? Which one is first? Edge rusher or receiver?
This year?
Yeah. And that's in the situation that we're in right now. We know a lot can change in the next few weeks, but right now we're at number 48. What do we need to do? Or what are you doing?
In free agency, I'm probably going to look at an edge rusher. I'll draft a receiver.
Okay.
It's more out there that's probably going to be available at edge compared to what I've seen at receiver. I mean, it's serviceable pieces, but yeah, I'm not wild by the talent that's going to be free agent at receiver. So,
so do you even take a chance with Trey Hendrickson up there in Cincinnati? He wanted $25 million, but is it even worth it? 31 years old, edge rusher.
I mean, there's some other edges out there. God dang, I wouldn't mind doing that if I knew my team was that one piece away. Like, if I'm put it like this: if I'm the Bears, yeah, I might see if I can swing that $25 million. What this $25 million gonna do for me as a Falcons fan when we have so many places, so many other positions that need to be plugged in still? So
you can't even attempt to go that way. that route. All
Nah.
right, what about Jalen Phillips
Yeah,
from the
from the Dolphins.
26-year-old? No, for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I know he had been rumored. There were some talks
Was he
going
with
on.
the Dolphins?
I know he might have been, but I know he was with Philly last year.
Okay, yeah, he popped it. He popped his Achilles a couple years ago.
Gotcha.
He ain't gonna be worth no 25 mil, but
17 mil.
yeah, we can get him for 15. Then we got to talk him down.
You can get a good wide receiver, a good number 2
Out of this free agency.
Yeah, out of free agency for cheap.
Who are you? Who are the top 3?
Well, now if you're talking top 3, I'm not talking about like George Pickens.
No.
Jawan Jennings, right? That's way up, right? But if I'm talking about somebody that I think can step in, maybe they were a 3 and I could put them as a 2. And granted, Saying ain't gonna like that because he said that's what we do. We doing now. But you mentioned kid out of Minnesota, Jalen Naylor.
Yeah, I like Naylor.
You could go Calvin Austin out of Pittsburgh, Christian Kirk.
No.
Christian Kirk?
No, Calvin Austin. No.
Oh,
Kirk's too little for me, man. Kirk just I don't know.
I would love to have Christian Kirk as my slot. I would totally be cool with that.
Yeah, I would rather go with Alec Pierce for receiver.
Pierce gonna command way too much money. Because again, I'm assuming we're not gonna shell out number 1 or wide receiver 1 money for somebody we're gonna put at wide receiver 2. The assumption is we got to pay Drake, right? So
got to pay Drake.
Yeah, you talk about shelling out $5 million a year, $6 million a year. So if that's the case, you're looking at a 1-year rental like Keenan Allen. I don't think we do that because him and Drake are basically the same. Drake is the young
same type of receiver,
right? Marquise Brown?
No.
Okay, right? So I said Christian Kirk, Calvin Austin, Naylor.
To be honest with you, man,
now you're getting
none of that. Look, y'all gonna be sitting up here talking the same thing he did last year towards Darnell Mooney with any of them guys. So draft one of these, man. The receiver talent coming out of college is totally fine.
Okay. So then
through the first 3 or 4 rounds, you have your pick of the litter. Even if you don't find edge on defense, find something.
So second round, go wide receiver.
I'm cool with that.
And then every other
or if you decided you wanted to go corner or D tackle, third round go receiver. You could do it at any point in time. What's going to be available?
Be available, but I don't know if the one you really want will be available. That's at the second. I mean that second round pick, man. Listen, I'm biased, of course. Yeah, we want a big space eater because look at what Miss Pam is saying. She has a feeling Brick will change up 3-4 to 4-3. He's going to use a little bit of both, and he stated that he's going to be versatile. The defense is going to be versatile. And here's what she says right after that: space eater up front.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been saying that, Mathis, as well. So
that should be your second round pick.
I think that should be the second round pick, but I really want who I want is Zachariah Branch, that slot receiver that's going to be done. I mean, just straight lightning, man. They're going to be all over the field, all across that middle of the field, and it's going to be a headache for a lot of people. A Jackson Smith and Jigba type player. It's going to be a headache. Amon-Ra St. Brown type player.
If we get the D tackle in the second round, I would go wide receiver back to back. Like if one, I forgot what the receiver's name is from Indiana. Like if he was available in the third round, Zachariah Branch falls to round 4, and they're both there. I'm taking both of them.
You talking about Cooper?
I'm taking both of them. Like we might have to do that. Then going out and spending, what is that, 18 to 20 million on the receiver? who technically to me is probably ass anyway. Like everybody that you brought. Look, Hollywood Brown was excellent in college. They ain't done nothing in the league. Nothing. So like I'm not getting ready to sit up here and jump for joy if we get any of these dudes at receiver because they still fall in the same category to me. Ain't nobody scared of you.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, if you're gonna spend that kind of money, it has to be a proven wide receiver. I mean, and it has to be a proven number one. You're gonna spend that kind of money. I'm sorry, you're talking about Pickens or somebody like that. Not no Hollywood Brown. I'm good on that. What about this man? I don't know this name. John Franklin Myers. He said he'd rather get him cheaper. He said he has 7.5 sacks. Myers. I'm looking, trying to find him. Who does he play for? Anyone y'all know him?
Nah, never heard of him.
Who does he play for? Wide body.
But that production is better than Arnold Ebiketie, so put him in.
Yeah, I wanted to see what type of money he might be demanding. I can't find him. Is he an N? Maybe he's an N.
I'm not finding him as a free agent.
Yeah, I don't see him.
But
anyway, I know
he better than Arnold Ebiketie, so put him in.
Yeah. You can't mess with Ebiketie, man. Can't mess with Ebiketie. Oh, wide body said the Broncos. Okay.
Oh, anybody from the Broncos can come down here.
Oh, that was number 95. Is that number? I think they were talking about him.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
He will draft the wide receiver in the draft.
Franklin Myers. That's why I wasn't finding him.
Yeah, Josh. Hey, Zachariah Branch can't go wrong, man. First of all, he got a great name. Has a great prophet name, Zachariah. So what's your thoughts on Nakobe Dean becoming a free agent?
Bring him here because he probably should have been here anyway.
Now I will say, he did do good last year when they won the Super Bowl. But man, I don't know. He's hurt a lot. He's injured a lot, and he's still smallish. He can play, but he's still smallish.
He's been on the field more than Troy Anderson has, so I take him.
Auntie Pam said a healthy Jalen Walker will increase his sack production.
I ain't gonna lie. I really want Jalen Walker to be
stay in the middle. I want him in the middle. I want him in the middle.
I want him to come off the edge sometime or blitz sometime, but yeah, like I really want him leading my defense for real.
But where does he fit?
That's what Caden Ellis is for, right?
If you got Caden Ellis and you have Diablo, I mean,
so now, then you have three. If he's not rushing, then you got 3 bona fide linebackers. Then,
but you normally just play with 2, 4 and 2, or well, the Falcons played with 4 of them last year. So I don't know. I would really love to see him at his natural position inside somewhere. Yeah. But he can run. He can run like crazy. Yeah, Auntie said after the combine, Branch his stock will go up. I totally agree on that.
I'm gonna talk to him.
When is the combine?
Within the next week or so.
It's Tuesday. Starts Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
26. Hold on. What's the 20th? Thursday. Starts Thursday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job, NFL. Good job.
What, they have taken over to everything, regardless if it's going on or not.
We be paying attention to the NFL in May. right in the middle of baseball season, just because that's when the schedule come out. The NFL has marketed it brilliantly. They have done it the best out of everybody.
Yeah.
So Josh is asking that question. No matter what, Roger Goodell is going to be a year, at least a year. No matter what happens on the legal side, at least a year for him with Roger Goodell, and that's all I can say. Don't know. That's all I'm going to say. He's not going to play for the Falcons. I don't know. Anybody want to answer that, or we're just going to leave that alone?
He ain't gonna play for the Falcons because of Arthur Blank. I mean, Blank just is not. He did. Blank almost let go attack McKinley for cussing at the draft or at the draft. So something like this, and it's on tape, right? Let me rephrase. Everything to do with the police, which probably makes it worse in the state of Florida, is on tape. I have no idea what happened between him and old girl. Have no idea. Let that wash out. But what we could see on film, nah, he ain't gonna. And that's sad because he'll probably serve his time, and he'll probably be picked up somewhere at the NFL, and he could probably go out there after 3 or 4 years away and take a year to get up to speed, and then probably get a whole bunch of sacks. But he won't do it for the Falcons.
Yeah, they owe us a pick.
Who? The state of Florida?
Yeah, hell no, the NFL.
So then we could draft a kicker.
Why everybody said he think we're gonna trade back for more picks. So trade back that 48th pick for more picks. I get having more picks, but do you really? I mean, how? Unless we pick up a third, you got to pick up a third, man. I can't trade back for more than that. I don't want no four. Give me another third, yeah. Trade back, yeah. But I don't. Now, I see when you trade back out of the first round or trade back, that's kind of big. But how much of a boost do you get for trading back in the second round? What type of compensation do you expect? Maybe
you can get a third. You can get a third. You definitely.
It has to be at least a third. I don't want no fourth, 2 fourths.
Depends on how far back you drop it, right? Depend on how far back you going. Because we are, what'd you say, 48th? I think
48. So number what? Number 15. Yeah, number 15, halfway in the second.
Yeah. So if you dropping back to say from 38, so from 48 to 59, somewhere in there, yeah, then you can get that third round pick to make up for the kick in the groin that Terrence gave us before he left. We're about to see a totally different, that we're about to see the exact opposite mentality, right?
Yeah.
Of drafting.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting because Terrence, you remember, and we had knocked him on this when he first walked in the door. He's like, draft best person available, best player available. Y'all remember that? Best player available.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
And this guy's saying, nah, number one, I like draft picks. Number two, I want to draft the guy that I want, the guy that I need. That's why he can trade back, right? If I need an offensive guard and I know the next 8 teams behind me don't need an offensive guard, I'm going to trade back and still get my guy. And now I picked up an extra 5th round pick. We about to see a totally different mentality, and it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I wasn't looking forward to the draft because we ain't got no 1st round pick, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a great point too. Who's even interested in the draft party, looking at the draft the first night? gonna have a draft party Friday night, baby.
We're not doing it at the barbershop. I mean, because what's
I
the
ain't gonna
point?
be at the barbershop.
What's the point?
Oh man. Second round draft party. That's crazy. God. Anyway. So Kyle Pitts, number 1, Caden Ellis, number 2, Tyler, 3, maybe. We're good with that.
Yeah, that's straight.
All right, so we're good with that. I saw something about the PFF putting out a top 100 or top something players this year. Did y'all see that? Anything
Nah,
about
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
I know Kyle Pitts came in somewhere. I didn't dive deep into it, but I will this week, and we can start talking about a little bit about that. Ian loves draft picks and capital. He was in Mobile scouting players, and he is scouting teams down there, and that's great. We needed that. We needed that.
We wasn't getting it, so.
Denver offers you we'll see what that means. A 4th next year for 48. Maybe offers you a second. Oh, okay. I see. 62 and 108. Okay, I see what you're saying. 62 and 108 this year. So 62 with that.
That puts
that's like right at the end of the second round.
End of the second round. 32 teams. That's because so to be 64th would be the last pick of the second round.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and the 103, 108. That's now that's 40 something. That's 4th round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's 4th
so
round.
two 4th rounds and a second round.
A 4th next year. A second round. No, I mean we'll be swapping. No.
Nah, you swap second round picks.
You swap in the second round. You going from 48 to 62. You picking up 108, and then you get
a 4th next year.
No, that's a 4th. A 108 is a 4th. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want no 4th round pick. I need a 3rd for if I'm trading out my.
I mean, 108 is like at the beginning of the 4th, ain't it?
Man, that's still behind the 4th. I mean, behind the 3rd. 62, but 64. 108, so 64 and 32, that's 96. No, man. I want somewhere. I want a bottom of the second and a top of the 3rd. That's what I want. If I'm gonna give up my
you ain't gonna get that. You
gonna have to throw
ain't
in a player.
Ain't nobody up there flying, back to back. So I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to throw in a player.
If they are at 62, they want to move up to 48. Come on, man. I need a 3rd round pick. I don't want no 4th for that. I need a 3rd round pick. And you give me a 4th next year, but I need a 3rd round pick.
I feel you. I'm with you.
Hey, see, that's what's gonna upset me. I know I don't matter. I don't count. It's all good, but if you're gonna be trading back, trade back correctly. And look, should be a 3rd round pick. That's right. It should be a 3rd rounder.
So what? So what if it ends up being 90? If it's 90, the 90th pick, you cool? That's 3rd round.
No, I really want
you're not getting no back to back. Nothing.
Maybe 70.
Oh yeah,
62 and 75, something like that. Got to be middle, top portion of the.
All right, so that means get rid of the 4th round pick for next year, basically.
No, give me that too.
Nah, hell, yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen, if I'm moving back, I got to get something for that, and it can't be no 4th round pick. I'm sorry. Why move back? Why move back?
You might end up being worse than Jerry Jones, man.
To stock the shelves, because that's what we need to do. Stock the shelves.
Yeah, but we need some starters too.
Yeah,
3rd round picks. They might be starters. 4th, you swinging for the fence.
The pantry bear though.
Who was our 4th round this year?
Ooh.
Was it Billy? No, Billy Bowman.
Bowman was third. Yeah, because we had 2 in the first, a second, and a third. All those hit. Who was our fourth?
Second round. Second round was Watts, right?
Yep. Hang on. Performance security verification. Really? Like I ain't been sitting here the whole time.
Nah,
2026. I'm sorry, 2025 draft. Our 4th round. So our
we didn't
third.
have a fourth.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't think we did. Third round was Bowman. Xavier Watts. I'm sorry. Watts was third. And then, hello, Daryl. Just want you sorted by team. Give me a second.
Bowman must have been a fifth.
Billy Bowman. So it went Pierce. It went Pierce, Walker. Well, Walker Pierce. Xavier Watts, Billy Bowman. And then 7th
Billy
round
Bowman was at the 5th, right?
And then Bowman was 4th round.
4th round.
118. And then we did not have a 5th or a 6th. And then we got Jack Nelson in the 7th, who did not play.
And so you see the difference between 3rd and 4th, right? You're going for Billy Bowman in the 4th, but you got Xavier Watts, one of the top safeties in the draft. Think about
it. Hey, if Bowman does not get hurt, Bowman is right up there with him. If Bowman
but he wasn't still considered one of the top cornerbacks. He was a good cornerback.
Nah, but look what he can't. Look what he. You remember what he did against Minnesota?
I love what he did. I love what he did. I love what everybody else did.
If he didn't get hurt,
his production was gonna be off the charts. Like
we're talking about him in the same breath.
It was great, but you expect that 3rd round. To
be honest with you, with what the Falcons have done, I only expect the 1st round to do anything.
The list of elite players fall off after that 3rd round pick.
Yeah,
honestly, the elite players fall off at the 3rd round.
I don't know, man.
Now you're just hoping that the system works for a lot of those guys. Of course, you're gonna be like a 5th round pick with Puka Nacua, who ain't nobody ever heard of, but the system works for him. You know what I'm saying? That happens. But for the most part, them top 3 rounds, if I'm moving back in the 2nd round, I want a 3rd round pick, hands down. I'm sorry. Hands down. Wish we had a 1st. Yeah, Terrence.
I'm looking at
he did his thing though.
Some of these names in the 3rd round in the 4th round though was, you talk about Cam Scatterbo, right?
But he was
Deion Walker, Trevion.
But he should have gone earlier though. He should have gone earlier. All of us.
I'm just saying. I'm looking at people in the 4th round. Trevor Etienne, Billy Bowman, Jack Sawyer.
Didn't do nothing. I like Jack at Ohio State.
Malachi Moore. It's some value that you could find in the 4th round.
You can find some good backups in the 4th. That's what you expected to find, decent backups and special team players, 4th and 5th round. 6 players, wing and a prayer. 6th round, ring and a prayer. 7th round, kicker.
Punter.
Oh my gosh.
A future coach. A future assistant coach.
Y'all on timeout again, man.
That's what you're expecting. And then Auntie Pam said you can find some diamonds in the rough in that undrafted 8th round. And unfortunately,
we did.
Kobe Bryant did show a little bit later on. Hopefully he's in the weight room, because boy, it's skinny. Skinny. Auntie Miss Maggie, we just be tripping. We just be having fun. Hey, the truth is though, man, 3rd round, I gotta get it. If we're going back, I need a 3rd round. Sorry. No way you can say those players in that 3rd round can even stack up to the expectations of, the players in the 4th round to stack up to the expectations of those that went in the 3rd. You saw stars in the 3rd. I'm just saying. So that's what I want. So anyway, we've been on here a little while. It's about time for night.
Hour and a half. I got
Mm-hmm.
I got a job. What are y'all doing?
Hour and a half. And you know what's crazy? This was the best hour and a half because we started out with y'all talking about bringing back Kyle Pitts. So I'm satisfied.
Ain't that's
I'm satisfied.
Hey,
All this crap I got. Oh no, don't bring it back. Now both of y'all. Yeah, Kyle Pitts is the most important. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't like your imitation of me right now. I don't like your imitation.
Because it was a mix between both of y'all. That's what it was.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah. Well, if it makes sense, it makes sense. That's all it is. If it makes sense, it makes sense. So 16, 17 million. Now, if he started talking some craziness, you have to go ahead and franchise tag him. But then they start pouting when they don't like the franchise tag, though. They don't like that.
Hey man, they better go talk to Kurt. Kurt ain't mine.
Right, but if you get if you get hurt, your career may be over. They don't owe you nothing. Yeah. So they don't like that. We'll see what happens, man. Maybe he'll take some money, take a good bonus, and won't hurt us bad on the back end. So we'll see. I want to appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. We had a lot of fun with y'all. Clay, Wide Body, Auntie Pam, and the Lady Birds of AFN. Saw Josh, saw Miss Maggie P. We had Miss Christy. Thank y'all so much. Everybody check them out. Tuesdays at 8:00. I ain't see y'all this week. What happened? I thought I was on at the right time. I saw the other guys, the other part of the AFN network, regulators or something like that. I saw them. Let me see. Josh, we saw Josh. Is that it? That might be it. If I missed you, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Like I said, we appreciate all of your support. Before y'all get off, go ahead and match that thumbs up right quick. We appreciate it. And we will be back next Saturday. Hopefully next Saturday. Mathis is feeling a little bit better. So thank you, Auntie. That's right. Please like and subscribe and share. We appreciate you. Oh, another thing. I did it, y'all. I went ahead and started my payments for PSL and my season ticket. So I'll be up there in the rafters, up there in the threes. But hey, I'm in the house. Also, gotta give a shout out to Daryl for hooking me up. Got my first real jersey. Let me put it like that.
And what's the name on the back of that?
Don't worry about it. Watch this, Daryl. Watch this, Mathis. Number 54, y'all. This ain't Chris Draft. Who is number 54? Number 54, Auntie Pam. Who's number 54?
If you get it right, he's giving away his season tickets for the first game.
That's a lie. I'll give away my tickets for the preseason. I'll give away my tickets for the preseason. Who is number 54? Big curly head. Anyway, Fulton Kuykendall. If you said Fulton Kuykendall, you are correct. A part of the Grits Blitz. Mathis, I know you don't know nothing about it. But hey, I'm going to find me a blonde wig, and I'm going to wear that thing.
Oh, man.
Now, just for the record, because I got a plug on cheap jerseys. Just for the record, I did that for both of them. I did get both of them. Don't think I left Mathis out. I got Mathis's jersey too.
Mine has not arrived yet.
I got delivery 44. Confirmation. I got delivery confirmation from UPS. It got there.
When did it arrive? Somebody may have taken it. And I stay in a great neighborhood, so I don't know.
He got number 44, Anderson. He's gonna wear it proud. Ain't that right, Miss Pam? Hey, man. Hey, we're finna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody. Y'all be safe, be blessed, have a good week, and we'll see y'all later. Daryl,
stay dirty.
Stay dirty, y'all. No outro.